or anything like that. Does it make a difference that it's on analog, not digital, in your view?
Not really. I mean, it was harder to sort of make the book, but it was a really kind of fun process, even though... No, it doesn't make any difference to me.
It does to me. I don't know how you can say that.
Why?
You've done us in digital and they were fucking awful.
Which ones were those?
Fucking hairdressers.
God, so rude.
The last time a hairdresser cut my hair.
Great.
That was the last time a hairdresser cut my hair. I never trust those fuckers, ever. They ruin your hair. They make you look like you should be on Match of the Day 2 or some shit.
Do you cut your own hair?
I've cut my own hair for 30, 40 years.
Good.
And I'm still the best hair in fucking rock and roll.
That used to be my question to everybody. I asked it to Debbie Harry, do you cut your own hair? And she went, yeah, of course I do. Yeah.
Why would you go into a funny shop and trust someone to literally kill you with scissors?
Yeah, who then judges you because you haven't been on holiday. That's you.
But no, I look, Valerie has done some great... I don't mean that properly, but there's just something about the analogue world which I'm deeply attached to, and when you reproduce a digital photograph, it's just so different to reproducing an analogue. It's just there's no comparison. There's no beautiful mistakes in the digital world, but there is in the analogue world.
Well, those pictures that we did were shot on very high-speed black and white film, and I think it's kind of a really lovely coincidence because I probably didn't really know quite what I was doing. It was very instinctive. Exactly. They do actually capture the sort of fervor and the mania of those times and the intensity and just like die on a sword for every sort of thing. And it's I think there was just a lot of factors, and it was kind of a happy accident, a cauldron of different factors that got mixed together.
Was you in the, well, we didn't have a tour bus, we had a van. Was you ever in the van with us?
Yeah, I
thought so.
Yeah, I've got a picture of Richie in the van.
Yeah. Wasn't up to much, was it, the van?
Unlike other bands. There's really good ones that other bands have got.
There wasn't much money flying around.
No.
But that's the beauty of it, isn't it? It is you starting out, and that's what's so exciting about it. Yeah. It's the hopes and dreams, as we're saying. Is there anything that you didn't put on? It's just something that we're not... Definitely not.
There was a couple of things which I thought I didn't think they suited the aesthetic. I didn't look at my best.
I'm going to use that now. You know when someone takes a really horrible picture of you, go, don't put it on Instagram, it doesn't suit the aesthetic. Yeah, double chin.
Yeah, I'm sure you described that. I'm sure you gave me a different reason, but that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, the pictures that didn't go in were the laundrette that I didn't get to photograph.
I think we used a lot. You know, that was one of the things, wasn't it? Let's just give it that full storyboard feel to it, and Valerie put a massive effort into just the resonance of the photos as well, and boring technical shit, which you know, but you were there. You made them redo it, didn't you?
There was a lot of I just knew that it was a high bar because there's it's a bunch of people that I massively respect and I've known for a very long time, and if I just kind of fucked it all up at the end, I just couldn't live with that. So I sort of felt enormous pressure to have it be perfect and amazing.
No, but that's it takes a lot of effort and care to do that.
I originally wanted to do a book with Nick that was more based on art and his amazing Polaroid art that he does sort of outside the band, in and outside the band. And we kind of talked about a few things like that, but in the end it just became...
Maybe one day.
Yeah, definitely one day, 100%, absolutely.